Trying to wrestle it free. Here is Cunningham inside the paint. No. Sims with the rebound.
The two doing a little early hand checking.
And you know Ramey is fired up for this matchup. Coleman with the steal. The ball now wearing 0. Cunningham wearing 2, of course. Here is Cunningham. Long 3. Too strong. Greg Brown with the rebound.
Hasn't quite gotten to a rhythm. He and Sims, Texas will need today.
Cunningham loses the rock. And Texas is making Cunningham work for everything. Rosters, and you pick guys just based on pure athleticism. Our most athletic guy, which is probably that one right there, Cade Cunningham, is not selected until maybe 5th or 6th. Second chance opportunity. Another freshman off the bench, and Rondell Walker. Cunningham is called for the travel. Him getting back to as close to 100% physically as you can. Cunningham too strong on the 3.
Now he's a receiver, almost like a point forward.
Working on Coleman, it's short. State, what is the Big 12 opener for the Texas Longhorns? Oklahoma State 0-1 to start conference play. Cunningham inside. He got hit, made the bucket, chance for a 3-point play.
About it earlier, Lo, about him scoring at multiple levels. Here you see he receives the ball in the corner. The nice lefty jump hook. That, in that case, uses his length to shoot the ball over both Hepa and Ramey.
Cade Cunningham strikes me as the quiet superstar.
That's a tough guard for him against anybody.
Ramey short. Back to your point though on Cunningham.
Typically doesn't force things. If anything, you would hope at sometimes that he's a little more aggressive.
Oh, missed everything there.
And Miles and Nimhard and Fuller. They're going to be a tough team in this conference. So
one of the officials would come over to us and explain what they were looking at specifically and what the ruling was. Cunningham misses.
Texas is doing such a good job with guys who are coming off the bench, such as Williams.
And a nice drop there by M.A. Moncrief, the freshman. Altering the course and trajectory of last season, but it was Oklahoma State that knocked him off before the start of that Big 12 tournament. It started but never finished.
That NBA teams individually, that board looks different, possibly with the exception of Cunningham.
NBA on NBA there as Cunningham finishes against Kai Jones. Is having himself a game. You talk about the supporting cast. We see Cunningham making this finish, but you got to give it up for Anderson.
You got 4 out, none in. Keep the floor open.
Nice fake by Cunningham. It looked like Sims took that over the cylinder. No call.
Yeah, I think this sets the tone for Texas. This will be their first in-conference big test to start the season.
No good on 2 outside shots there for Oklahoma State.
I think that stoppage has helped OSU in that Texas has not been able to find the rhythm.
Ramey gets a hand up against Cunningham. Sims with the rebound. 51-42 lead, a 13-zip run. Oklahoma State needs an answer, and they need it now. Here's Cunningham to the paint, blocked by Brown. Brown is winning this head-to-head matchup.
Andrew Jones would be the guy that I run things through on a consistent basis.
Late game, he's taking the big shot.
Yeah, late game, yeah.
Cunningham needed that response. He gets it. Is it too little, too late? And Cunningham on the court for Texas. Here's Ramey. Deep 3, no good. Cunningham with a rebound, almost stepped out of bounds. 6 from the field, has not scored. Here's Cunningham. Size mismatch over Coleman. Nice finish there from the #1 freshman in America, Cade Cunningham. Also had one in the season opener. Anderson loses a handle. Cunningham is there with the follow and back to single digits.
Ability to knock down the 3-ball.
Cunningham going baseline on Brown. Ramey got a piece of him. No foul called. And Cunningham had a great case for an and-one right there. Did not get the call.
And watch Cade use these shoulders to create a little bit of space. You see where Brown ended up? On the other side of the lane. That's why he's high up on boards.
And they called a technical foul on Cade Cunningham. As he was stating his case, I mean, he thought there should have been an and one, and you saw Ramey got his hand on that play.
Well, he creates the space with the new shoulder.
Brown got a piece as well.
Than that'll be playing professionally somewhere around the world.
Oh, yeah. Good moves by Cunningham, and draws the whistle as Cunningham leads that comeback. Go to the line typically a lot because of that physicality at the spot he plays, the ability to back down. Yeah, here comes Anderson.
So they take advantage of the numbers.
Cunningham wants the three. He's fouled. Greg Brown fouls him on a three-point attempt. A huge play here.
Figure things out. He's taken 16 shots. The next closest to him is 7 shots. And how to score against this very tough and suffocating Texas defense.
In college basketball. And he goes 2 of 3.
Some of those key guys who shoot from beyond the arc, Texas now are extremely comfortable. They've got to force Texas to pass and put the ball on the floor.
Coleman putting the body on the line. A smile there from a man that just drew a charge. Anderson almost lost it. Here's Cunningham with the moves on Ramey. And just willing his way to the bucket and one yet again for Cade Cunningham.
To see a player handle the ball that much, but he's so good off the dribble with the ball. He's so sure-handed. And he's also sneaky strong. Himself a chance for a three-point play.
Jones trying to pick the pocket. Brown touched it. Looks like he touched it, but no. It's off Oklahoma State. Andrew Jones tips it into the hands of Cunningham. The deep three. Cunningham, too strong. Brown with the rebound. Adding to his double-double numbers. 5 seconds left for Oklahoma State. Down 5. Brown, another rejection.
What do they call that?
Now they're going to call this
a
bucket. Yep.
The goaltender.
And a big one for Oklahoma State. So a goaltend is the call. What do you think? Right call.
Close. As he was subbed out of the game.
Corner 3. Oklahoma State still in it. Bryce Williams, clutch 3. 2-point game with 21.5 left. Here's Williams. He does get that foot behind the line. In terms of how much time is left. Looks like they should add a little bit more time to the clock.
Against North Carolina, so he showing his late game poise.
Likely's got to heave it. Little too much, and Texas holds on, taking down Oklahoma State 77-74. Two teams with very bright futures.